And welcome back to another episode here on The Richter Show. So today, actually, I'm going to be reviewing an hotel, and it's not going to be my usual chain of hotel, which if you've been following me already for a while, you already know that I review Best Westerns. But this time, this country, which I am right now in Romania, I'm in the capital city of Bucharest, there actually is not a Best Western. So I picked another hotel, a little bit at random. I just kind of looked at the reviews, so I want to give my opinion and my own personal review and experience staying at this hotel. The name of this hotel is the Duke Hotel. So let's dive straight into it though. Actually, from the airport where I landed at, the OTP, it took about maybe 20 minutes to get to the Duke Hotel. It was basically a straight line really from the airport down to here. And it was quick and easy. I used Uber actually. Once again, none of these things are sponsored, but it's good to know that Uber does work over here. I used Uber. Lyft works as well, but in this case I used Uber. I usually compare both just to see which one's a little bit cheaper, but it cost me about 60 Romanian money. And I got here, I checked in pretty quickly, pretty easy though, because I already had prepaid everything back when I was at the States. So they just checked me, checked my passport, and then they just gave me the room key and got to the room. I will show you the room as well, and I will explain a little bit about it though.
So as soon as I checked in, this is how the view was. Basically, it's a small bed, but since I was by myself, it's more than enough. There's no problems with it. Even if you had a significant other with you, the room is sufficient. Obviously have a desk area, have a small TV on top. And the bathroom was actually very nice, very clean. Nice tiles, sufficient towels. And everything worked fine. I had no issues. Hot water, everything was okay. I didn't have really much of a view, but hey, at least I was in a different country, so at least if it was a bit of exciting for me. It was just basically buildings around me, not much, but still different. And I forgot to mention that there is also a mini fridge over here. Now, you do have to pay for anything if you take anything out of this, so I kind of wouldn't recommend it because it's obviously more expensive than buying it yourself. And there's also a small closet over here where you can hang your suit if you have one, or any clothing that you want.
The reception was very nice. They do speak English, so if you only speak English, or if that's one of your languages and you don't speak Romanian, it's fine. At this hotel they speak different languages, and English happens to be one of them. As I always mention, I always like to get hotels that have breakfast included, and in this case this hotel also has breakfast included. So I went ahead and I actually tried the breakfast here. It's a little bit smaller when I usually go out to other hotels. They've already what's small, but it does the job really. I mean, it's fine. It had a little bit of everything, and you can get by with it. I mean, if you're gonna stay here a couple of days, it's okay. And it was tasty. I mean, I tried it already a few times. I mean, I'm having breakfast there every morning, so it's okay. I'm not tired of it. Once again, it's what I always recommend. It's easier and it's faster, because you don't have to worry about where am I going to go eat breakfast, where am I going to go have breakfast in the morning. It's just easier if you just have it at the hotel. That way, come back up, brush your teeth, change, and then you can go out and explore the city instead of wasting time out there looking where to eat and you're hungry and can't really think straight. So that's always one of my recommendations and tips that I always give on my trips. And regardless if you're not getting the same hotel chain that you normally used to, you can still find those in other hotels. The hotel also does have actually a conference room. If you're gonna have like some type of meeting or something, it does have a nice waiting area. There's some seats if you don't want to be in your room. You can wait downstairs, and just sit on some chairs and tables so you can work and just relax if you wanted to as well. It does not have a gym. I was looking for it just in case, because sometimes I noticed that there's gyms in the hotels, but they don't mention them on the website for some reason. But this one doesn't have it. No, there's no pool. The weather right now where I'm staying currently, it's the month of October going to November. It's kind of windy in the morning, a little chilly, but then you can have your normal shirt, kind of like what I am wearing right now. It's just a regular shirt. You could be like that. And then at night, I would recommend at least to have a long sleeve or a sweater on, because it gets a little bit cold. In terms of Fahrenheit, during the day, you can see maybe 71, and then at night, it can actually go down to like maybe 54, more or less. So it is comfortable in terms of the weather, but the room does stay to the temperature that you want. You can control the heater or the AC like you want it, so that way you can stay nice and comfortable. And the hotel itself has an average room temperature, so you can be actually comfortable. It is a nice hotel. From the inside, it looks really nice. From the outside, it looks like just like a building of, just regular apartments. It's not too luxurious from the outside. It is considered a 4-star hotel. Once again, sometimes these stars, it's hard to classify them in different countries, because every country has different like standards, in my opinion. So what's a 4-star here in Romania, it's not the same as a 4-star like in Dubai, or a 4-star in the US, or a 4-star, let's say, in Russia. So I would say maybe it is here. Overall, I would say maybe it's a 3-star. If I want to take generic from the worst ones I've been, let's put it that way, to the best ones that I've been, I would make it a 3-star probably. But maybe for their standards, this is a 4-star. Anyway, the price was okay for what I'm staying. I'm staying here for exactly 10 days, and I thought it was fine. It's within the budget, really. Not on every trip I go all out on these hotels if I can't find what I usually go to. But sometimes a medium range is fine. Then again, it all depends on what you're really going to be doing at the hotel. In my case, I'm just going to be sleeping, resting, and then I'm going to be mostly out all day exploring the city. So, I want to give it a review, an actual number. For those of you that have already been following me, you know that I actually have the Richter scale. So let's give it a review on the Richter scale. 3.5 out of 5. Now, the reason why I'm not giving it a 5, because I always have to give an explanation and a reason why I don't give it the highest number and the rating that I do give. It's mostly because it doesn't feel as luxurious. Okay, if you want to go for like luxury, it doesn't feel luxurious. It's not that spacious. My room, one of the flaws that I would say about this room in particular is that the closet is really small. I can only put it only has like 4 hangers on it, and that's it. And I usually travel with a suit and a couple of pants and long sleeves. I'm kind of like cramming everything together. That's one flaw of it. In terms of the breakfast, it's a little limited for what I'm used to internationally. If it was in the US, that would be like top-notch stuff. But here in Romania, where I'm staying at, I would say it's normal. But that also, takes a little points off away though. It doesn't have like a gym or a pool or a fitness center. The lobby isn't as big as I would probably have imagined. Then again, it's kind of like in a small spot. So yeah, that also takes points away. From the old town, I'll add into this, from here to the old town, if you walk, because I walk a lot, and you've probably already seen a lot of my videos that I do mostly walking, because that's the best way to explore the cities and the countries. It took me about, I'm a fast walker, so maybe 20 minutes I was already in the old town. And then it's come back, it was the same thing, about 20 minutes. Even though I took a different route because I wanted to see something different on the way back. But other than that, would I recommend this hotel? Yes, I would. I would recommend it to anybody that wants to stay here. It has a good staff, good people, friendly. They've been nice to me. At least a few ones that I've talked to, they've been really nice to me. And it is convenient. It's a good location, not too far from the airport. Like I said, it's about 20 minutes from the airport and about 20 minutes to the old town. So it's right in between. I mean, it actually might be kind of perfect if this is what you're looking for and for the budget. I usually don't like to give the prices because it fluctuates through years, through months, so it might not be the same with what I give you now in comparison to maybe if you come here during the summer or versus if you come here during the winter. Obviously, during the winter, it should overall technically be cheaper if that's a way you like to travel, to save yourself a little bit of money. Anyway, other than that, once again, thank you so much for watching another episode here on The Richter Show, another review on the hotel around the world, and I'll be making more videos like these. And if you like this type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe, so that way I know that you like content like this about hotels in different countries. Okay, anyway, hope you all have a good one, and I'll see you on the next hotel review here only on The Richter Show.
Shout out to the host, the Richter. This the Richter Show, the Richter Show.